Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hmm. Have my phone today. Not much going on today. Alright, continuing on in Dredge. Where did we leave off yesterday? Oh, I'm not certain. Oh, sassy kitty is sleeping. Sassy fassy poo poo. She's not sleeping, but she looks very soft. When cats lay down, their fur is like a little ruffled if they haven't been pet in a while. I was just petting her, but yeah. Hmm. Not every crab can be found at every depth. When finding a spot to drop your crab pots, maybe check your encyclopedia. Or not. So let's take a look in the cabin. Pursuits. Lost dog. Yeah. It's bound to be hungry. I picked up the lost dog and just put it in storage. I'm not certain who I can give the dog to. Maybe someone in Stellar Basin. There's the research person. You know what? Maybe the scientist. She seemed like a lonely type. Maybe she could use a dog. Alright, let's go back and try to finish up that side quest because sometimes you get interesting things. So just go straight south. Kind of like Jaws music. Hello, dolphins. Here's something from over there. Old fortress. Yeah, let's go to the old fortress. Am I able to access storage from the old fortress? By just talking to the lady? I'm not certain. Let's put the dog in our inventory. Then talk to researcher. Oh, hello again. What do you need? Yep, this dog needs a home. Do you want it? Look at her profile picture. Her picture. She looks kind of sad. This dog needs a home. Do you want it? A dog? Oh gosh, let me see. The dog bounds over to the researcher. She crouches down to pet the dog, grinning. The dog licks her chin in response. I could definitely take this one off your hands, and I'd love the company. Are you sure? Yes, you should take the dog. Yes, thank you. Oh, we're going to be such good friends. He can be my assistant. The dog looks high, messed up on something. Why is its eyes so red? Suddenly, the dog stands upright and begins to retch, its stomach heaving. Seconds later, it vomits a wet glob onto the floor. Something glistens through the mucus. That's nasty. Oh, that's interesting. I suppose that's yours, if you want it. Sapphire ring. Send it to storage. I can clean the rest up. Don't worry about it. Well, maybe she's owned dogs or pets before. Pets do vomit. The sapphire ring. A gold ring clasping a deep blue sapphire. I think, seems like just a trinket to sell. Not an important quest item, but I don't know. Any new dialogue options? No. So we just deliver the dog to her. Wonder if something's gonna come of it later. Let's rest now. Then we can head back to the marsh. The twisted strands. We just have to go north, right? Yeah. I was waiting for the screen shook last time. When I was at a certain threshold. I don't really care to keep looking in the bottom left. I want to be able to look where I'm going, but I can't really do that. Maybe there's some upgrade to this later on, but alright, well, not slowed down by that much. We'll still make it before the day's over. Wish you could look around more while sailing. But if you want to go faster speed and use the haste ability, that's kind of hard to do. Where is the rickety pontoon? Is over here. It looks like. Maybe we can get some fish on the way. Don't have the shallow rod. Coastal. What is this? Gray mullet. It's a new fishing minigame thing. I guess you just have to kind of try to time the green circle to when it becomes in this red outer zone. I think that's what you have to do. Gleaming mullet. Scales swollen into large clustered pustules. A golden liquid shimmers from within. Alright, spot depleted. Here's another spot. Oh, it disappeared. There's another spot. Since I do have some extra room now, I think this is the same dudes. Yeah, gray mullet. Alright, it's getting late now. There haven't been any rocks appearing out of the middle of nowhere recently. Fish market. Crab pots can be quite profitable if you can find a good place to drop them. Just don't forget where you put them. Alright, cool. Yeah, 200 bucks for almost a full inventory. Let's repair. You got a decent amount of money. I just need scrap metal. By the end of the game, I want to upgrade to the tier 3 hull. This one here, I don't know. This one, it says +5 new cargo spaces. Is this +9 +5? So +14, or is that just from the base boat +9? It's probably just +4 from this hole that I currently have. Alright, so no, let's pursuits. Find the necklace in Twisted Strand. Find the necklace, okay. And this stuff is just optional, so that's our main goal, is to find the necklace. We have equipped the what am I supposed to do here? Oh gosh. Lead that monster under here. It looks like a trap for sure. It doesn't trap us, thankfully, but alright. arrow pointing this way. Can I inspect it? No, it doesn't look like it. If that thing chases us through here, I fear we're gonna wreck because we hit stuff. Doc. A large man with a large mustache is watching you through the billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carving away at a wooden stake. He stands as you pull ashore. Stranger, from that look on your face, I'd say you've encountered the local wretches. Take a seat. You join him by the fire. I've been trying to rid them from this accursed jungle ever since we wrecked here. The boys called them mind suckers on account of them, well, affecting the mind. They made us see things, do things. I'd ask you for safe passage away from here, but not until after I've avenged my squadron. What happened to them? A number of us went down in the fog, crashing into trees or ditching into the water. Those that survived rallied here under the boughs of this giant tree. But it offered us scant protection. Before help could arrive, our numbers quickly dwindled, picked off by the fiends in the forest. I've met a few would-be rescuers over the years, but none would help me in my fight. Are you any different to the rest? I can help. I figured you'd be up for it. You have the look. Listen up. First, we need to find the lost pieces of my squadron's mortar. We will then use that to bombard the beasts. I thought he just wanted to be rescued out of the jungle, not finish his mission. Other planes went down to the north and east of where we are now. I'll mark the possible crash sites on your map. You go and see what you can salvage. How will you honor your squad mates? I've hung a few of their dog tags up on the tree behind me. It seemed fitting enough. But I've only got tags from the ones you must understand, I never found all of their bodies. If you happen to find any of their dog tags, I could add them to the tree with their brothers. I have a number of mechanical doodads that you might find useful here. Here, take this one, in good faith. I'll give you more for each tag you bring me. Research part. Cool. Tell me about the mind suckers. Devilish creatures, through and through. They'll stalk you along the waterways and emerge suddenly, screeching their terrible song. The first time it happened to me, I saw shadows of my squad mates, reaching out to me in a feverish dream. When I finally snapped out of it, I was covered in bloodied scratches, and it must have sent me running through the foliage. Since then, I've done my best to avoid the fiends. Their senses seem to be based on movement, so move carefully. Based on movement. That's everything. What did he want us to do? I didn't, wait, actually, we can probably finish researching this one. The versatile rod. Alright, I think this one fits in our current spot. If we turn it, maybe it fits. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this rod. Yeah, we might have to turn it. I don't think it always has to go on the left. It can be facing the other direction if you right click. So it should fit just fine. Alright. The bitter end, retrieve mortar pieces. So the mortar is like a cannon, isn't it? Help the airmen assemble a mortar. Find the frame, find the barrel. So I have to Look at the map. Could it possibly be marked? Maybe here and here. Around there. So I'll go straight and left. Through this channel. This way. What is that? The trap. It wasn't one of the mind screechers or whatever. Mind screamer. Message in a bottle. Or what is it? Question mark. It feels like years since I've been warm. I do not expect him to write. I just need to know that he thinks of me from time to time. The next few lines have been smudged out. He must return. More angry smudging follows. I've written him another letter. This will be the last one. Okay, yeah, the old man was an airman, so it makes sense. Mortar barrel. Alright. And then... wonder what's here. Oh, shoot. Hey, I need some metal scraps, actually. Oop. Spot depleted. So now, let's follow the right side of this little island, and what's this glowing area here? Fish. More of the gray mullets. Entwined mullet. Twisting, twitching tendrils sprout from the gill plates of this little fish. They heave in unison, moving the fish against its will. Nasty little buggers. Good thing you don't have to be perfect with lining it up in the circle. I believe that is the pontoon. Shipyard. Repair. Floating dock. Engine space. Rod space. Let's do engine space, how about? It's only +1 engine space. Huh. Okay. Need 2 more of these now. Let's purchase another little engine, I guess. Sell our things first. Oop. Had to go to fish market. A little over $100. Hello, sassafras. Good time to take a vape break. Oh. Let's see. Hey. Hey, kitty. I have a Himalayan salt lamp thing. It's just like pinkish, pale colored salt crystal, big crystals. And for some reason it leaks. Like, I don't know if it attracts condensation, but the water doesn't dry out because it's maybe because it's got like salt dissolved in it. Kitty is right here. Hello, Kitty. Meow. But there's nothing else that attracts condensation like that I have on the little shelf thing next to me. It's like a lamp shelf. We sold the fish. Now let's try to purchase the engine, install that. We only have one slot left, so let's buy this one, install it, 1 hour. Cool, so now we're plus 9.5 knots. Awesome. So we can, when we collect 2 more metal scrap, we can then get the rod spaces, but I don't really need the rod spaces, I don't believe. Okay, now let's undock here. We repaired our hull, right? Yes, we did. Just hold on to the mortar barrel, I suppose. And we are headed over to this X. Is it here? No, it's actually this one, I believe. Attracted by movement, eh? That must be the Mind Screamer. Good thing he's pretty slow. We're quick now. Oh, shoot. Dang it, man. I went the wrong way anyhow. I need to turn around, yeah. Kind of difficult actually to maneuver. I purchased some explosives. If we go to the airman, oh. Can we access storage from here? Yes, we can, thankfully. So let's get some, there we go. Use explosives. You set the charge, light the fuse, the debris crumbles away. Another message. Tattered receipt. Received the sum of $50.00 in exchange for 1 silver necklace with emeralds on silver mounting. $3 for custom engraving on reverse of mounting. Customer to return tomorrow for collection. Engraving is to be as follows. For J, my shining star. Goldsmith and Son. Huh. I don't think I've even picked up all of the... What was that? I saw on that left inlet thing. There's something there. Maybe we should, it could have been a graphical glitch. A bug. Let's go to the right now. Yeah. Yep, over here. There's only been the one single mind screamer. Dredge. This must be the... not the mortar barrel, but the... mortar frame. Okay. Pursuit updated. Okay, so now... we can... just return them. Help them assemble the mortar. How do we get back? We have to be going that way, so... Get your stuff, man. How are things going? I found parts of the mortar. That's the lot. Now, while I work on assembling the mortar, you can get started on the next phase of the plan. You may have noticed some contraptions in the lagoons around here. I've assembled those traps for the mind suckers. We just need to lure them in there. Once they're in, you see, I can fire on them with our new mortar, and that'll be the end of them. No more nightmares. I'll mark the locations of the traps on your map. Got it? Okay, I think I see. So we do have to lure it in there. We need to make 3 special baits from different combinations of fish. Let's discuss the bait for the first one. This one takes 3 fish from the areas to make. I haven't even seen any of these fish. Huh. I don't have all the fish for that bait yet. Come back when you've got the rest. So the second one, are there any of the same fish? I'm not sure. Catfish and something else. And 2 eel-looking things. Okay, well, let's now go repair our hull, because it was the whatchamacallit that was damaged. Our fishing line, our fishing pole, right, straight and then just to the left. Right. Is it chasing us? No. They're pretty slow. some repairs, etc. You don't have to grab everything you see out there. That wreck salvage isn't going anywhere fast. Repair. Alright. No. I don't have... You can't turn it the other direction. I see. Send it to storage. So we definitely need the extra fishing rod space. Even if it's just +1. As long as it's that bottom left corner, we'll be able to attach that new pole. Kitty. Thank you for not begging to go outside or anything today, Sassafras. So, +3 rod spaces. Nice. I want to get that upgrade first, so let's search around for dredge locations. Oop, let's rest first, actually. Dock on this side of the... I think I'd rather be on the left side of this pontoon. Seems more secure. But then, if there's anything out in this jungle area here, could, you know, jump on the boat and board you, so maybe it's safer to be out here. More at risk of getting hit by a sea serpent. Not that that really happens when you docked here, but... Rest. Let us partake in the drinking of our tea. Glass is all fogged up. Alright, Good morning, so now. Search for dredge locations. There's gotta be lots of shipwrecks around here, yeah? Oh, there was something right there. What's this? Trinkets. Or just one trinket, probably. It's not the necklace, is it? Oh, it's a dog tag. Huh. So the guy will give us something else as well. Okay. There's something else over there. Is it, dredge? I hope this is metal scraps. Looks like research parts. Yep. I think I needed some of those anyhow. Spot depleted. Here's a wrecked boat. Oh, shoot, man. It's not a boat, it's a crab. Dang. Good thing I reversed out of there. Wow. It's the first enemy like that all game. Kitty's making kick noise for the bird. Which sounds like the overdrive ostrich from Mega Man X2. Yeah, those are some big birds. I think they were just mourning doves, but they were right next to her, so. What is this? It's Birdie. You can go outside later. Oh, it's a flag. Yeah. And it's already pretty late again. Let's see, is that the pontoon? Yeah, looks like it is. Have to rest again. Full day of dredging. Yes, kitty. Good job. You're being a calm kitty. You're not being all riled up this morning. Because it's a little bit earlier than usual. What time did I start streaming? Must have been like 7:30-ish. We don't need any repairs, do we? No. Send it to storage. This stuff. Research. Wait, let's see. Floating dock. Do these take research parts? No, they don't. It's just the research things that take research parts. Makes sense. Bottomless lines. I already have that. So I want this and coastal shallow mangrove volcanic and this one should do it. I guess this one, the harvesting platform, the main upgrade for this one is fishing speed plus 132%. So let's try to get the fathomless winch. It's not too time consuming to fish just as is. Alright. Can we sell anything? Nope. I'll hold on to... Actually, we can put this in storage because we can access storage when we talk to the airmen. Just rest. Alright. Undock. Now, let's try to find some more metal scrap. Already checked over there. We could catch some of the fish, maybe. There's another mine screamer. Vortex interloper. A slow... Is he coming toward me? No. A slow swirl twists its body, stretching it toward an unseen dimension. Huh. I don't know how many of these things we need. What is this? It's a sergeant fish. Might need a few of them. Alright. Whoa. See that croc? Or whatever that thing is. Is that a fish? Do I need to catch this guy? What happens if I Nothing. He's just there. Hearing weird directional noises. This fishing spot respawned. Is it the same thing? Sergeant fish? Yeah, looks like it. Right. Not sure what happens if you touch the mushrooms. Right? A gar. We needed at least one of them. I can only fit one anyhow right now. Okay. Are we anywhere near the... Not really. I think we should just go drop off the fish to the dude at camp before the fish rot away. Oh, maybe we can catch these ones. Looks like sergeant fish. Yeah, it is. Discard. I don't think I could have fit it in. And which ones are these? Are these gar? Yeah, it is a gar. Discard 25 fish. Starting to get to the point in the game where I can be a little choosier with a little more selective with what I keep. And I hear ya. Alright, so from here, I think it's this way, right? Yeah, looks like it. No, what is this? Might as well. We can put it in storage. Broken monocle. Am I going the right way? Yeah. I think it's, yep, it's right through here. Alright. There's your gar, and we don't have that fish. We don't have that fish either. And we don't have that one, so we don't really even need the sergeant fish. They're all fresh. Maybe we can make it back in time to sell them, even if they go stale. Right, storage. This Vortex Interloper is fresh as well. I don't have all the fish. Okay, yeah. Where do I put the bait? In one of the traps I've constructed in the lagoons. They're marked on your map. Okay. Wait, I got you a dog tag. Don't I have? What happened to the... Oh. Pick up. Alright, see what else he says now. Found some dog tags. Let me see. Sheesh, how many are there? I thank you. I'll hang them on the tree. Here, as promised. Awesome. Okay. And, 1 second. Rest. And storage. Maybe we can make it back to... No, let's just discard these. We're not trying to get money right now. Just progress the story. I don't want it to rot, so... put it in storage. Let's just rest here. Can dredge more for stuff tomorrow and try to find those fish as well. Is our hull damaged? No. There's a gar. I don't need any more of those. There's one of the traps. I need a few of these, I think. Gray mullets. Four should be plenty, methinks. What else we got here? We need these. Don't have the right equipment. So maybe the eels, like the other eel species, I think you are supposed to catch them at night. So we'll have to go out into the swamp at night. Wonder if it's much more dangerous than during the daytime, because it's been pretty good. You know, those avoiding things is not too bad. Don't need those. Did I already... Oh. Don't need that either. Oh. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Was that the power of the thing, the Mind Screamer that was chasing me? I ran into something. I don't really want that stuff. Inspect. The fuselage of an old fighter plane sits amidst a mass of broken wings and wheels. Try to get inside. Fancy boot. Broken spectacles. And we got another dog tag. What's this? Cloth. We could use some cloth for sure. I'm getting paranoid. I guess I need to sleep. Before we sleep though, is there possibly any eels? Somewhere around here? Which way am I even going? I need to go the other way, if anything, to the rickety pontoon. Yep. We needed 2 of these, I believe. Longfin eel. Let's see, what would I have to discard to? To fit one more. If I put this up here, then... let's see. So it's 3 by 3. Or it's like that. 3 on one side, 2 on the other. 1, 2. No, can't do it there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I just don't want to have to come back out again at night. And we're actually closer to the camp. Well, about the same to the pontoon as to the camp. So let's just go back to the camp, I guess. Is this the right direction? Yeah. Must be careful here. Oh, I heard something. Oh gosh. You can only take certain paths. Oh no. This way. Those are eels. Going the wrong way. Need to turn around completely. Right. Yeah, then go this way and to the left. Wrong way. How did I get turned around so fast? Oh, shoot. Gray mullet lost. Well, and we can rest at the camp, so. Alright, wait for the first one. Load this into a trap, and we'll get it. Alright. Bait for the second one, needs 2 fish. Is this a gray mullet? Too bad I lost that one. So what do I need? A catfish? I didn't find that, and a gray mullet. I can find the gray mullet fairly easily. If that is a gray mullet, let's see. It's mangrove. Does not show the I definitely caught gray mullets. Or am I thinking of something different? I don't know. What did I just give to him? Sergeant fish? No, I don't think so. Maybe it's not here. Question mark. Does that mean I haven't seen the fish yet? Or... Alright. Didn't I get a dog tag? Found some dog tags. I thank you. I'll hang them on the tree. Here, as promised. To storage. Alright. We need to sleep. Let's sleep for longer. Didn't even get any sleep. Alright. We can research. We can actually research complete. Fathomless winch. So now I think we can, with the fathomless winch and the versatile rod, we can fish everywhere, right? I guess so. And I already purchased the versatile rod. I'm just waiting on waiting on to upgrade the ship to have an additional fishing spot, because it does not allow me to so I think it said it adds 3 fishing spaces. I wonder if that's maybe 1 here, 2 here. I don't know. Okay, so let's try to find a catfish type thing. And, you know, I wonder if it has to be a coastal, or sorry, a shallow water thing. Coastal, shallow. So for now, we're not going to be needing oceanic. Didn't I have a... Oh, I think I sold it. Whistle, Hadal. Yeah, I guess so. Alright. Now we should be able to catch everything in the swamp. Rest again, then go out looking for whatever. Time went by fast. Because there was one fish you needed shallow fishing rod to get. Tarpon. I don't think we even needed this fish for the traps. So we do have 2 hull damages we've sustained, so... Gar, don't need more of those. Need the catfish looking one. And the... what do you call it? Inspect. Crooked boulder with a small, simple platform at its base. The twisted shape of a deformed fish is barely recognizable, carved into the rock face. I wonder if here you have to fill these with the purple fish, the evil fish. Come to think of it. Yeah. We need one of these, I believe. Remull it. Get a couple in case one goes overboard. Put it there, how about? So then the catfish. This is shallow. I already caught one of those. What was it called again? That was a tarpon, I believe. And what's this here? Nope. Dredge area. No thanks. Don't need logs or lumber. Nope. Maybe you can only catch the catfish at night. It's a night species or... Nope. Because I haven't seen any of the catfish. What is that? Inspect. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes. Goldstone does not respond to your touch. Wonder if I have to activate that other infected fish thing. What are these? Nope, don't need them. Gotta be careful that I don't attract one of the mind screamers things. Disappeared. Don't need it. Where am I even? By the rickety pontoon. Actually, I think we can set up the bait here. A large cage is suspended over the water. A small receptacle is floating underneath. Load the trap. Pungent bait. Remove. We should probably move away. Alright, I thought I would have to... Ooh. Alright. More. This one's been destroyed. Inspect. Inside is the obliterated corpse of a mind sucker. The airmen will be expecting proof of your success. Ah, man. I'll come back to it. You leave it in there for now. That certainly can't expire, right? It's a quest item. So I guess let's search for catfish since it's nighttime now. That's not a catfish. It looked different. There's an eel. Here we go. Catfish. It's pretty big. Which one do I not need? I don't think I can fit it in here. Discard it for now. And then, don't need the tarpon. And I don't need 2. Alright, so now we can catch us another catfish, and then go rest at the airman's camp. Where's the airman's camp? Straight and then left. It's kind of confusing in here. Get turned around real easy. Dang it, man. That's not going to go away now, is it? Because I'm paranoid. It's too late outside. Too late in the evening. Uh-oh. Darn it, man. Wait a second, we have the banishing words, don't we? Alright. Good use for banishing words. Whoa. Need some fine motor control for this. The stream looking good, no dropped frames, etc. Alright, how are things going? Bait for the second one. It's 2 fish. Here we go, that should do it. I'll just mix these in here, load this into a trap, and get well clear from it. When the trap springs, I'll fire upon it with a mortar. Make sure you bring back proof. Okay, so now, that's all for now. Did we have another dog tag? No, we do not. So I vote we... Well, we should probably just rest here, seeing as we are paranoid. Rest longer than that. I vote that we go repair. We do need this thing as well. So can fit. Let's see, 1 here eventually. I don't know if we can fit all 3 of them at once, so might as well drop this off at the airman first. I have a creature corpse to show you. Let's see it then. Chunk of flesh. You hand the tattered lump of flesh to the airman. It's almost unrecognizable, but you both know it couldn't have belonged to anything else. He pokes at it with his knife, testing the rubbery meat. He seems satisfied. Yes, this is one of the beasts. Progress at last. More to go, though. Alright. that's all. Now let's go repair. What happens if we inspect this now? Nothing. Shipyard. Couldn't avoid the rock that appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, heard it all before. Alright, so storage. I do not even have storage. What happened to my smaller mangrove rod? Did I sell it? Oh no, I think it's right there. Yeah. I just had it on the other side before. Okay. So, at least we're all repaired up now. Let's see about... Maybe we should really prioritize the metal scraps. Because otherwise we're... Alright. Let's go to this one. Maybe we'll find dredge points on the way with a couple metal scraps. Load the trap with bait. You should probably move away. Alright. Inside is the obliterated corpse of a mine sucker. Fish. 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 Want dredge point. Wait a second. Okay. Be careful. Can't really afford. Yes. Hopefully there's 2 here. I don't think I'll be able to fit all of it all. My research part. Alright. Do we have time even? I'm not sure. That requires explosives. How did I get in there before? I have to go all the way around? No. Just out of time. Isn't there a cooldown on banish? Yeah, there is. Oh. Look at that. Over here. Oh, 1 second. Uh, it was the debt collector calling to collect debt. All right. What was I doing? Oh, this is resume. I was gonna try to trap this thing. Where's the actual? So this one here, do I have to lure it? Wait a second. That's the wrong way. Oops. I still think I haven't hit one of those mushrooms. Large cage. Load the trap with bait. You should probably move. Whoa. Oh no. Whole damage. I thought the mind screamers were... The mind suckers are doing that. It's not. There's enough space now. The rest of the carcass sinks out of sight. Okay, so we need to desperately go back to the camp. Not that way. Through here. Ooh. Eat it. Rest first. Right? He gives it a few slashes with the knife. It wobbles a little. Another one taken care of. One remains by my count. Let's finish this. Oh, you have more? His eyes fill with sadistic delight. He bends down and plunges his knife into the soft flesh. It falls away before the blade, revealing a glint of metal. With a sickening tear, he wrests it from where it was embedded in the flesh of the creature. He holds it aloft. You recognize it as a necklace, glistening in gore. Well, fisherman, some fortune at last. This ought to fetch a decent price from the right collector. Here, why don't you take it? Oh, it's the thing that I need. He stands back from the corpse. A melancholic look comes over his face. And now, well, that's that, I suppose. What will you do now? I can't say for sure. I thought I'd be asking you for an escort away from this place, but this has become somewhat of a home to me. It doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here, I think I shall stay a while longer. In the meantime, I can make up some special bait for you. It ought to help with your fishing. Can you make up some bait for me? Here, this was left over from the other bait we made. Yes, it is. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Why don't you just lay down on my desk? Yes, yes. And you don't want to. You used to sometimes. And I put a blanket up there, but I really don't like you to be up there anyways, because they got my microphone equipment and I don't want hair to get all over. And you demand pets even when you're laying there. You're not far, you're just right there. I can reach you. It's a bit of a stretch while I'm actually active at the computer, but... Sweet kitty girl, sweet kitty girl. I want to take her outside later today. I want to start exercising, like doing actual, strength training and stamina or cardio for 30 minutes or so daily. Alright, Sassy. Oh, she's gonna go around my ankles. Storage, I guess. Right. Now we can make some fresh stuff if you like. I'll need some fish from you first. Any type will do, but the more you give me, the more bait I can make. You didn't give me enough fish, so I can't make up any bait for you. What do we need the bait for now? Are there any shipwrecks around here? Shipwrecks? No. Anything that meets its end here is quickly swallowed by the silt. There was a couple dredge spots, or a few at least. But okay. So now, let's go and attempt to upgrade our boat. Where I'm heading? There's the other way. Oh! Dang it. The boat was especially ice skatey right there. Those 3 rod spaces. What can we add to the new hole? Need some planks. Lumber. We actually need 2 refined metal. Alright. And it's going to cost an additional 800 buckaroos. Anything else in cargo? No. So, I think what we should do at this point is Versatile rod. Wait, storage. I already have one. I need to repair all, apparently. Move that. There we go. Wasn't working. Coastal, shallow, mangrove, volcanic. We can uninstall that, put it in storage for now. Just put a put this one there. So coastal, shallow, mangrove, volcanic, oceanic, and then we don't have a fathomless winch, do we? No. So we need 675 buckaroos for fathomless winch. So gonna have to do some money farming, and then we also need a few more things. The new hole. Refined metal, gonna cost more money, which we'll farm. Metal scraps. And bolt of cloth. So a little bit of dredging for cloth, metal scrap, and then purchase a refined metal. Or, let's see, does she sell a refined metal? She does. 450. Okay, well, we did have a research part as well. So, might as well research. How about, I think we have enough, of that stuff. .8 knots. Let's research the twin prop. Alright. And so now, I think probably the best farming spot has been in the Stellar Basin. So let's rest here. Then head to the Stellar Basin. Bait, throw overboard. Who knows what will turn up. What's in our cargo hold? Maybe first we should go give back the shimmering necklace. It's a cool teleportation effect. Ruined Mansion. You enter the house carrying the ornate necklace. The collector recognizes it almost immediately. An excellent find. It demands pride of place in my collection. He sweeps aside some scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pooling in its corners. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing. And I suppose you'll be demanding recompense as well. Once more, he opens the book, dust pouring from the pages as he reads aloud. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot, knees on the verge of buckling. Ability unlocked atrophy. Instantly harvest an entire shoal of fish. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rushing back to your legs. A strange feeling of power grows in your chest. We're so close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plane on the approach to Devil's Spine is a likely candidate. Abyssal plane on the approach to Devil's Spine. See what you can find. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Are you human? Your inquiry is met with a piercing gaze. Why, of course, as human as you are. Anything else? Alright. Interesting. New stuff on the map. Right here, Devil's Spine. I think that's the final area of the game. We can probably get started there. Do some farming. Make a couple upgrades. And then get started in the Devil's Spine. And maybe tomorrow we'll go until we clear the game. Almost done. Alright, so how does this work? Reap the corpses of any fish in your sights. Long range. How does that work? Oh. That's awesome. Is there a cooldown? Well, it just auto arranges it. Cool. How long is the cooldown? Pretty slow, it seems like. I don't know. Well, anyways, let's go over here. As a useful thing, especially for farming. I'm glad the fishmonger's back. Hope the seagulls didn't get to your catch, those blasted pests. Sell all fish, only $61. Okay. To Stellar Basin. As long as the fish here aren't worth less money now. So I need to go south and then west. What is that? Oh, it's a shipwreck. Any dredge point near it? We need those couple items for the upgrade. Yeah. Awesome. Research part. direction. Surprisingly, I didn't really have to upgrade that much stuff. I had the freedom to choose what my upgrades were, because, I mean, if I were to still have the first light, that would be a bit annoying. Fury. And I'm actually going to... Let me check... No. Well, let's just see what my stepdad says. 3 spam messages blocked. Let's see. Cool. I think that's the first time I ever asked my stepdad if he wanted to go fishing. Hopefully he will appreciate that. I actually do want to go fishing. I asked for tomorrow because I'm running out of meat. Went to the Walmart, got some sizzling steak the other day, and I only have about 1 meal worth left of it. Like, 2.5, 3-ish slices. They're just real thin steaks. Beef is expensive at the store. Pork and chicken is usually what I get, but I was feeling fancy, and so maybe after tomorrow I'll catch me some fish and I can have fish. Unfortunately, some of the fish around here in, up north a little bit, actually, there was a military base, and they, like 50 years ago or something, they spilled flame retardant in the water, and so they're PFAS. It's a forever chemical, and you're not supposed to eat too many fish. That's a ways north. Apparently the fish around me are fine, but I would be, traveling more toward middle of the state where my parents live, not coastal. Alrighty. So there's that. Got any more research parts? Nope. Cost 315. I'll have to buy. Maybe I should just buy everything from here. Alright, let's do the thing. Pretty quick now, so I'm not sure if I even need to skirt around the octopus there. Activate the repulsion machine. Now, time to farm. I can even so it's not any fish in sight. It's just the ones that you're near. Ooh, I don't have enough money to get the Hadal rod yet. Forgot about that. Little important piece of equipment that I need. How much do it cost? Fathomless winch. 675. Well, for now, I can... Nice storage. So there's a few more. Get this expensive one, trophy caught. Alright, let's wait till morning now. You can purchase that winch. Have a combined fishing speed of 200%. Awesome, so now pretty sure we can fish anywhere. Wonder if this fathomless winch is faster than the other rod. I don't know. Doesn't seem to take too long anyways. But so dredging for those things, we needed a cloth and a yeah, I was gonna purchase all that, so let's just farm for some moolah. Ooh. Hello, sassafras. Hello, kitty. Oh no, there's another mud wasp inside the house. How do they keep getting in, dude? It's probably because I leave the doors open for Kitty so much. I don't think this one will fit, actually. No. Fits on this side, but yeah. Cool. Not that much money. HSC. Get some more of these things. Go to the trophy one. Okay, can't see. Can you drink the water from the other side, please? Thank you. Still have the atrophy ability. Anglerfish. Oh, it's on cooldown still. I like these guys the best, the amphipods. Kitty. Come on, Sassy. Won't you go over here? Yeah. There you go, Sass. You can drink you can drink the water from that side. Yeah, here, I'll move it over here. There you go, Kitty. You're being a little clingy right now. I'm busy. It's becoming a nice day out. There seems to be at least one point every day where it is nice. Alright. So we do have some money now. So this takes up 4 slots. 36.8. That's 19. $34.8, I think. So that's not even worth it. 14.7. Yeah, it's not even worth it to upgrade any engines until we get like another space maybe, or another several spaces. What else could equipment, yeah. This one takes up 2 spaces. Miscellaneous. Oops. All right. 52.5. The jet drive engine seems to be all we really need. Pots, crab pots. Nuts, nah. Rods. We don't really need that anymore. So, we need one more bolt of cloth and $800. These fishing spots, I guess they don't just infinitely respawn. So it's good to fish here for a while, at least. Don't need that. Blood snapper. Blood leaks endlessly from under its scales, pooling beneath it no matter where it's placed. Ugh. Now what do I even want to research? Just put those things in storage for now. I won't. Hey Rob. Hello, hello. Alright, so now what do we need? Just a bolt of cloth. Let's look for Dredge Point. Gotta be shipwrecks around here somewhere. It's getting to be pretty late as well. Could blow that up. There's a Dredge Point in there. Not cloth. Not cloth. Is that cloth? Yeah. Alright. Costs $800 to upgrade that. Still plenty of storage room remaining. So, what we should do then... Kitty. Again? Could just use our atrophy ability or something. Those are pretty big. Wonder if there's nothing in the middle, is there? No, there's not. Because I could fit all but one. There's a few more spots. Wonder if we can make 800 bucks today. Not many in these spots though. Not many at all. There's really no... Well, here's a spot. What are these ones? Good. Depleted. I don't see anything else above the octopus, so... Where's the pontoon? Oh, over there. There's no lights in the daytime. I didn't realize you could just use the mouse and click to catch the fish. Alright, now time to upgrade, new hole. Woohoo! Hole refined, upgrade to the 3rd tier hole. There's one more, but I don't think I'm gonna be upgrading to the 3rd tier, the 4th tier. Our boat is fancy looking now. Fancier. So let's look how much, oh yeah, we got lots more room. Wonder... Rod space, net space, cargo space, engine space, light space. Probably cargo space is what we're gonna want. I don't know if we're gonna be upgrading our ship much more before the end of the game though. Need 2 more lumber, 1 more scrap metal, and 300 bucks. What do you sell? Don't really need that stuff. Don't have a ton of money for that anyways. Still only have the 2 light spaces, but that's been plenty enough. 3,000 lumens, 2,100 lumens. Not a range 40 meters, range 30 meters. Yeah, it's not a huge upgrade. Alright, well. So now, anything else that I really want to do? Look at in cargo or anything? No. Encyclopedia, new fish. Few trinkets to sell. How about before going to double spine, the final area of the game, I believe. We can... Wait, this isn't the trinket seller. Or trader. Dang it. It's over here. Trader. So... We're gonna help you with deliver flags. Right, pirate flag removed. Sure. We are pirates. What's the next one? Hook flag. Okay, sure. Or Captain Hook of the pirates. Wait a sec. Yeah, I don't want to paint the boat. Wait, actually, do I have to catch the... Sharp mint. Don't have the right pigment to make that color. Nah. Seaweed green. The color looks good. And the roof will be rusty red. Alright. Cool. Let's rest, repair our boat tomorrow morning. Boat feels heavier to maneuver. Alright, and 2 Devil's Spine, eh? Are there any other side quests that I want to finish up right now? No. No. Find the watch in Devil's Spine. Okay. Where's Devil's Spine? Northeast. Go check out Steel Point again, I suppose. What perils await us in the Devil's Spine? Heard something. Ooh. This gonna be another pontoon, or dock? A man meets you as you dock, racing himself against the wind and spray. Oh, rapturous day, a fresh disciple carried to me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing, and rest your weary soul. I'm just passing through. Nonsense. Your arrival is providence from the deep itself. I've been calling, and now you are the answer. The rite of purification is almost at hand, and you are to be my replacement. What? I'm listening. Your trial begins immediately. Tell me, what does your spirit seek? Happiness. Merely an excuse to halt the search for something greater. Happiness is, by definition, a compromise. Is it? And your flesh, what does it crave? The warmth of the sun. And yet it eludes you. Darkness is cast over the rest of your days. Finally, what does the world deserve? Everything. In a way, it deserves all that is washed ashore, freely given from the deep, but no more than that. The trial is concluded. You still have much to learn, but that knowledge will be delivered to you in time. Now, your role as my initiate is to act as Herald of the Purge. No, Sassy, come on, no. Stop, please, don't jump up there. Go, kitty. You're annoying me, Sassy. Why you keep jumping up in the way? Come on, Sass. I've been petting you every time you wanted me to. There's your friends. Don't just stand there. Come on, kitty. You gotta move. She looked like she knew she was in trouble, but not that she was really in trouble. I'm just getting on my nerves because she's jumped up here like 5 times now. Distracted me. Now, your role as my initiate is to act as Herald of the Purge, just as I was for the one before me. The nearby spires blaze with eternal fire, yet the stone hearths of these 3 idols lie barren and void. Retrieve 3 fathomless flames from the crags behind us and ignite the crucibles. Visit the shrines of the deep. I will mark them. They will offer further guidance, and I must provide no more. Alright. Statues. Which statue do you want to look at? Stone crucible. Okay, so I have to collect little items and store them in there. Fanatic. What am I supposed to do? I'm looking for sunken relics. Are there any shipwrecks around here? Relics, you say? Perhaps one such as this? He pulls an antique pocket watch from inside his robe. Droplets of sea spray crackle and seethe in the air around it. You were drawn to it too, I see. It found me during my rite of proving as I scavenged for creatures of power. It sapped at my spirit when I first recovered it, but I came to appreciate its strange nourishment with time. As will you. When the ritual is prepared, it will be yours to carry forth. Anything else? Okay, so I have to do his quest first before I can collect the relic for the Blackstone Isle dude. What's that scroll you're holding? I found it at the end of my other life. It washed ashore, as all great gifts do. It took some time for me to decipher the runes. It speaks of an incomprehensible door, and those wretched, twisted fish that swam through. Their flesh is the closest thing to a key. Anything else? Are there others that share your beliefs? There are pretenders, failures that make a mockery of the deep. I tried correcting their ways, but I soon saw that they had lost the path. I left them to their ceaseless hunger. Anything else? You are to prepare the ritual. You must light the stone crucibles around the temple with 3 fathomless flames. You will receive further illumination at the 3 shrines of the deep. They are scattered about not far from here. Alright, I should go. Stone columns. The stone columns of the temple are carved with ancient pictures and text. Which carving do you want to look at? A swarm of small creatures, large eyeless beast, bubbling vent. The carving is of a large fish with crossed out eyes. The unseen mother. When the starving cannot eat, she approaches. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Blind, but can hear her children. Avoid at all costs. The stone columns of the temple are carved with a swarm of small creatures. The carving shows a swarm of small fish surrounding a boat. The ravenous children, alone they are nothing, together they summon her. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Do not let them grip you, burn them away. The stone columns of so there's a mother, there's some children things. I assume they're all going to try to grab us or shipwreck us. Bubbling underwater vent, the carving shows. The breath of salvation burns those that mean harm. Only the pure remain. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Protection. Follow the magma. Find them. Interesting. Even though I read a lot of the lore, it's still definitely mysterious. What's this now? Bolts of cloth. Don't really need more. And here though, so I might as well. Oh, I thought I had to return to the... There was like mysterious parts. But the markers, the 3 markers are up here. Alright, can I access storage? Yeah. And I think for today, that's probably enough. I'm not entirely exhausted yet, but I want to be able to, spend tomorrow to just finish the game up and do whatever. If anyone lets me know any additional content that I should see or interesting, whatever. But for now, let's save. 3-hour stream, a little bit shorter, but I want to stop sticking to a 4-hour agenda. You gotta just go, with the flow. Hello, Doc. Alright, save and quit. Alright. So, that was it. Hope you all have a good day. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.